Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the YouTube channel of the Green On Academy, which is a defense preparatory academy in Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Today, in this session, we'll be taking up a social cause, which marriage is a better option, wherein we'll be discussing the various leads and options in terms of the arranged marriage, love marriage, and living together. Boys and girls, let's first introduce the institution of marriage. Marriage is an important social institution and every individual wants to have a perfect match. In love marriages, individuals choose partners on their own, while in case of arranged marriages, partners are being chosen by the family members and elders. Let's understand what does the marriage symbolizes as per the Indian norms. We all know that a great marriage is not when the perfect couple comes together. It is when the imperfect couple learn to enjoy their differences, be it love marriage or an arranged one. As per the societal norms in India, marriage is an institution which binds men and women in family life. It's a stable relationship in which man and woman are socially permitted to live together under one roof and have a family. Let's understand the concept of arranged marriage. In case of arranged marriage, it's more of an alliance between the two families. In arranged marriage, it is not a contract between two individuals but a confluence of two families, wherein the selection of partners is generally made by the parents or by the elders in the family. It is only after their consent that the marriage is settled. Compatibility. The two families involved in arranged marriages evaluate each other's socioeconomic background and strengths and weaknesses, and marriage happens only when the two families are compatible with each other. In case of arranged marriage, it brings experience in the marriage because the family and the family elders are much more experienced, and since they have gone the ups and downs of the life, and parents are better match selectors for their children. Why? Because they know their children very well. They know what are the likes and dislikes, and they'll be the better judge in selecting based on the compatibility of the child for their would-be partners. As per the today's society, young boys or the girls are raw hands with new aspirations, desires, infatuations, and thinking, where the degree of viewpoint towards life is less practical. The strength of the arranged marriage lies in terms of the guidance which the couple receive from the elders. In an arranged marriage, couple is always guided by the parents with respect to their decisions. In love marriage, the couple may not be in a position to assess the future complexities in life that may arise. In case of arranged marriage, it's a follow-up of the traditions and the family rituals. It's also a time for the family to get together with festivities in the traditional rituals. Therefore, the family's traditions are passed on by means of conducting the marriage. In arranged marriages, rituals and traditions are learned, practiced, and passed on from one generation to another. So it's a time for learning. The conflict resolution is much more easier in case of the arranged marriage because in such a marriage, the other family members are always willing to chip in and cooperate in resolving any differences which may arise during the later stages of the marriages amongst the partners. As a result, the conflict between the couple will be effectively resolved or mitigated and does not lead to separation or divorce as seen in other two forms of marriage. Boys and girls, now let's discuss the bride prospect of a love marriage. First, the selection of partners. In love marriage, the boy and girl make the decision for the selection of the spouse and where parents do not have any major role while they are making the decision in selection of their future partners. As per the societal norms prevalent in India, this type of marriage which is concerned is not readily acceptable, especially in the rural areas, but it has gained acceptance and is accepted in vast majority in the urban areas. In love marriage, both the individuals get to know each other already and mutually decide to spend the rest of their life with each other. And in the process of doing so, the couple is aware of others' likes and dislikes, and they often get along well. It is also argued that the love marriage is also a better option against the family aspirations. It is often contended that the parents, in making decision for the selection of their children's future partners, they often get entangled with their aspirations and they force their decision to marry one whom the other man does not like or even compatible in nature. Every individual, whether male or female, has got high aspiration and ideologies with respect of selecting his or her partner. Whereas, in case of this arranged marriage, their elders forget the natural shortcomings of the human relationship and they blame parents for the naive aspirations and matchmaking rather than accepting relationship as a permanent framework. In case of love marriages, there are many advantages. First, being eradicating the social evils of dowry and mutual consent because during the conduct of such marriage, they have an independence to take such decisions at their own levels. Further, they also tune or adhere to the extravagant spending which can be minimized to a large extent during such marriages as the same can be curbed through the mutual understanding between the couple. In case of love marriage, it also eradicates some defects in the gene pool because of the heredity linked diseases and the health disorders can be curtailed to a large extent. The third concept of marriage, which is called the living together, is gaining grounds in the Indian society. First, familiarity and liking. Some people argue that before a couple gets permanently settles and enters into a traditional bond of marriage, the partners should be allowed to come together and understand each other's likes and dislikes and feeling and meet each other very often to understand each other's nature and temperament. After understanding each other's very openly and they can only settle down in life. However, this concept is quite new and at present unacceptable in the Indian culture. Although living together will certainly help in population control but will lead to anxiety, depression and the psychological disorder. It is just because of the economic compulsions and priority given to the better career first, this concept has been adopted in the Western society. However, it is still to find approval from the Indian social culture strata. To summarize, we would like to say all the concepts of marriage have their own merits and demerits. However, marriage is a decision of lifetime is also not guaranteed in the present context. Although families are involved in all three forms of marriage in a certain degree of varying degree, yet it is a couple who has to live together for the lifetime. So, in our opinion, the decision to choose life partner should be left to the individuals, be it any form of marriage. Ultimately, no one can certify that the best way for a perfect marriage in life because the life is full of uncertainties and so does the marriages. However, there should be a greater depth of understanding between the couple as the success rate of marriage does not depend upon whether it was arranged or a love marriage, but it rather depends on how two people which act as a partners in marriage understand each other and resolve their differences. Thank you. Dear viewers, we have also made a series of sessions as part of international current affairs topics on China, which are current in context and generally asked in all the competitive exams. To name a few, we have made sessions on the importance of the South China Sea, China, string of pearls, third, India checkmates China, and emergence of China as a superpower. With this, we conclude our session. Keep watching our videos. Jai Hind.